be wondering why we've parked up and why Donna is sat all the way down there. No, we haven't had an argument with her, but there is a reason for it. I know it's Sunday and I know it's still early in the morning, but I've decided to play a little game. We're going to play Double Trouble. I know we normally play it in the week, but basically I'm going to test Janie and Donna's friendship, okay? So, Janie, I'm going to ask you 3 questions about Donna, and then I want you to give me the answers, tell me what you think Donna would answer, and then we're going to go down and get the answers from Donna, okay? If you get them all right, you don't have to make the cup of tea.
Oh,
okay?
excellent.
That's your incentive. Okay.
Aye.
Now, who do you think Donna would prefer, like music-wise, out of Gary Barlow and Robbie Williams?
Well, I know she thinks Gary's very talented, but I think Robbie Williams is more her style.
More her style.
So I'll go with Robbie for that one.
I agree with that one, actually. I quite like Robbie myself.
Yes, he's
right, he is. Now, who do you think Donna would prefer to snog? Jazz from Babylon Zoo,
No.
Liam Gallagher, or Sean Maguire?
Well, I think she likes Liam Gallagher's music, but he's got a bit too bad an attitude.
Yeah, a bit big for his boots.
Sean Maguire's nice. He's got a nice personality. Yeah, I think it would have to be Sean Maguire. I'm not too sure on that one.
Right, well, we're going to find out in a minute. And also, where do you think Donna would prefer to go? What would her favourite holiday destination be?
Right. Well, I think it'd be some remote island, like somewhere in the Caribbean or something.
Somewhere in the Caribbean. Yeah. Okay, let's run down now and find out. Come on, Janie, we'll find out what Donna has to say. Okay, Donna, now, right. Come on, Janie. Right, okay. Now, Donna, okay, who do you prefer music-wise, Gary Barlow or Robbie Williams?
I know you know the answer to this, I might say the wrong one because
I'll have to meet
Robbie Williams.
Robbie Williams. Who do you prefer to snog? Liam Gallagher, Sean Maguire or Jazz from Babylon Zoo?
You know this too, Sean Maguire.
Sean Maguire. And where would you like to go on holiday?
You don't know this one. I don't know myself. That place by Palm Springs, what was it called?
Yes, I was right. It was some nice
little thing that I can't remember the name of.
Island.
Yeah, some nice little island. Well, you are very good friends, and obviously, but I'm afraid, Donna, that means you've got to make the tea. Well, we now watch Heartbreak High, and Ali and Steve are having a few problems. Go and make the tea then, Donna. Come on, let's watch Heartbreak High. We've got some prizes to give away to you now. I said earlier we've got 3 TCC trouble kits to give away, and just for you, in these trouble kits, we're going to give you new
CD.
Yes, Crush's new CD, Luv'd Up. We're going to watch the video a little bit later on. But the question is, now you will have heard the answer to this question a little bit earlier when we were playing that game, Double Trouble. Now the question is, who did Donna say she would prefer to snog? Out of Jazz from Babylon Zoo, Sean Maguire or Liam Gallagher? Now it's a writing competition, so if you know the answer, write to, put Crush at the top, and then write to Lucy at TCC, PO Box 3008, London, WC2H8DU. So who would Donna prefer to snog out of those? And now we're going to watch your video in a minute.
Okay.
But it was filmed in Spain, wasn't it?
It was.
In Marbella.
Yeah, Marbella in Spain. Nice hot country for you to go to. That's very nice. And now it's really funny because you were telling me a little bit earlier on about because it's about you having holiday romance.
Boyfriend in the video, it was
Couldn't speak the same language.
they spoke Spanish and we had to talk in the video, so we're just like...
You're just going blah, blah, blah. They can't understand anything you're saying.
If people watching.
So have a look at that, and when they're having their little intimate conversations, they're not really having intimate conversations at all. So let's watch Crush's Luv'd Up, and we'll have another chat with Crush a little bit later on.
Never thought
feel all loved up on Sunday morning. That's excellent, that video. Really cool. Now, we've got our fingers crossed for you because the chart's coming out tonight. So we hope you're going to do very, very well. No, don't be frightened. Don't be frightened. You're going to be with me all day. So I'll take
the midweek either, you see, because we wanted a bit easy.
No, I didn't want to know.
So you don't know at all how you're going to do. But look, just calm down. You can watch Madison. There's a bit of a burglary going on, which is not very nice. And RJ may get into a fight, but I hope he... Well, it is 11:30, and now we are going to give you some single releases now, aren't we? Okay, right. We're outside. We're outside the MTV building, actually.
Yeah, it's got an ideal location for
an ideal location for it. Okay, right. Out this week, 911, Love Sensation. Have you heard that one yet?
I have, yes.
What do you think of it?
I think it's... Yeah, I think it's quite good. I like the boys.
Lads,
yeah,
nice lads. 911. Okay, so that's out Love Sensation. Also, we've got Dodgy, Good Enough. Have you heard that one?
I haven't, but
where have I been?
I probably like it.
I quite like Dodgy.
Yeah, I like Dodgy.
So that should be quite cool.
Yeah.
And we have got E17, Someone to Love. About time too. I'm not sure if they're splitting up or not. Let's hope they're not. There are rumours going around that they are splitting up, but I reckon this is going to be a good one. It's been waited for long enough, I think. Also, we've got Sway. They've got Trash. That's their one coming out. And Robbie Williams. Freedom, it is out at last. Yes, it was released by George Michael before, but Robbie has done it, and I think that's going to do really well. And we've got a top tip as well for the charts. The Who, My Generation, that went in at number 31 last week, so I think that's going to do quite well. I personally think Robbie is going to do brilliant.
Bobby will do it, won't he? Mind you, I thought you could have done a better one.
Yeah, I think it could have been one of his own as well.
But he's going to bring out some more later. This is just his statement.
Robbie will do well, won't he?
Robbie will do well. But now, girls, it's 11:30 and I'm feeling a little bit hungry, so I've decided to make a bit of a shopping list.
Really?
Yes, and I thought you might like to pop down to the shops.
Oh, I see.
And I think strawberries, cherries, dolly mixtures and lollipops. So can you go up to the shop?
I think we'll have to
do I'll see you later at 2:30 I think we'll do. Let's watch Hang Time.
All right then. It took us hours to get these. I hope you appreciate them.
Right, just what I asked for as well.
We did get some more, but we ate them on the way.
Well, I have missed you girls. Now,
missed you too.
Well, thank you very much. Now, while I've been watching all the programmes, I've been thinking about what else I wanted to ask you. First of all, have you heard of Aurora, your old mate from Biker? No, obviously not. No. From Biker Grove.
Oh,
the one who played Noddy, the one who played Marcus, and the one who played Gary. I think Aurora. Well, they've just set up their own band, and they're still waiting to find a record deal, I think. So you may be in competition with them. And they're not actually girly band, so it's probably not seen as such competition, is it?
Would like to hear it.
Yeah, well, I think they're going to be doing quite well, actually. You all seem to be doing quite well from Biker Grove. But girly bands that you're in competition with. You know what I'm going to ask you now, don't you? Shampoo. Now, because there's been loads of stuff in magazines, and Shampoo have been saying that they think that. What is it they think?
I think it's a bit of a publicity stunt, really, because they're not getting
much press.
Never mind, let them get on with it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm dying to see them, though, because I've got a few things to say to them.
Yeah, so there is going to be a little bit of a feud.
A head-to-head, I think. We'll wipe the floor with them.
Absolutely.
Maybe we can have a little competition.
No competition.
No competition
Don't
at all.
want to be put in the same league as those two.
From Shampoo, we now move to Madison. Jamie's in trouble. Quarter's eating again. Thank you very much for bringing the food back at last. I've been waiting for this. Now, girls, just before we watch California Dreams, so I better not leave any litter here. I just want, you know, we're talking about bands and things when I was talking about Aurora earlier. What do you think, and Shampoo, of course, we won't mention Shampoo anymore because we're getting a bit outraged here.
The two girls
what
with
do you
really
think?
bad attitude.
Yes, those two. But you know, like girly bands in general, like Spice and things. What do you think? Do you think? Do you like them?
Yeah.
You met them before?
We've met them on the one road shows,
but we've never actually spotted them, but they seem really nice girls.
They seem quite nice.
Yeah.
But they did quite well, didn't they? I mean, they
have gone to number one.
Number one now.
Number one,
gosh.
Ball off number one.
Goodness me! I'm not keeping up with it very well at all.
song.
Yeah, but do you think... Well, that basically just proves my point what I was going to ask you now. And then do you think that they're actually sort of changing the whole thing about pretty boy bands doing a lot better? Because
I think lots of girls are beginning to see through all the boy bands and things and beginning to support the girl bands a lot more, because at first there was a lot of like bitchiness.
Yeah.
But
Needs to be a lot more girl groups about.
Definitely.
I think. There's so many boys, whether it's indie, pop, and there's, I mean, no girl bands. I'm glad the Spice Girls have came about.
Yeah, done well.
Because they're changing it for the girls.
They are.
Because I think people tend to think that it's, a lot of the time it's girls that buy the records because like there's a lot of good looking lads in all these things basically.
But if you've got a good song then...
Yeah, and that makes it basically.
Shows with the Spice Girls, because that is a very catchy song, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very good. And so is yours, and remember
Thank
that
you.
is going to do very well. I've got my Mystic Meg head on and I know it's going to do very well.
Later on.
Right now it's time to watch California Dreams, who are of course another band. But Mark is very stupid. He gets to go out with Sarah and he has a little bit of an accident, so you watch it and there's a good lesson to be learned in this. Watch it. Here we are in the rain, but coming up now is Biker Grave. So Janie, what's going to happen?
Well, this is where Noddy tells Angel that he's never going to like her.
He's never going to like her.
No,
What do you get up to?
Oh, I'm just horrible again.
You're just horrible again, and you go. You are just horrible again, basically, aren't you?
Watching.
And you go on a date with Lee, don't you?
Yeah, and he has this lovely romantic table and things and a present, and it was really good filming this. I just throwed miles up in the air down the stairs, and then we'll tie him up in the cellar and everything. And
yes,
really
they get a bit nasty to poor old Lee because he gives you a present that actually belongs to Maria. I'm sorry, we're ruining the whole episode for you, aren't we? Really? We're just telling you exactly what's going to happen, but it is very good. And you'd watch Charlie throwing over this table and tell us what you think a bit later on. Cool, what a belter of an episode that was.
Ooh, it was a proper belter.
I wouldn't like to get on the wrong side of you, I don't think, actually. Now the sun has come out eventually.
Yes.
This weather just keeps changing like the wind, but is your music going to change, you think, in the future? Are you gonna...
We've got a third single that we've recorded. It's the cover of the Go-Go's. It's a bit
more
more
funkier than this one.
And we're busy doing the album, and there's a lot of different stuff on there.
So is it your input? Is that why?
Yeah,
we're just experimenting.
Yeah, cool. Very, very good. Well, remember, we're keeping our fingers crossed because the charts are out tonight. So good luck.
Thank you.
I think it's going to do very well anyway. And you're going to hate me for asking you this question, Donna.
What?
Is it true about your relationship with Jason McLeod? Football player.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Oh.
Apparently I'm on my honeymoon or something now. I'm in the Caribbean. I wish I was in the Caribbean.
Yeah, well maybe you should. Just do it. Actually,
No.
go and say to him, I think we should actually do this. So
Nah, I have met him before though. He's a really nice guy, but not like that way.
Not like that way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I tried, didn't I? I did try to get the gossip. But now it's time for me to say goodbye to you. But thank you very, very much for coming
Thank
in.
you. It's been
I hope to see you again.
Yes.
And next time it won't rain, I promise you. So wait, bye. I'll see you after the break.
See you later. Bye.